You shouldn't condemn a person unheard.
言い分を聞かずに人を責めるのは良くない。
You shouldn't condemn a person unheard. The doctors were wrong to condemn the couple.
その夫婦を責めるなんて医師たちは間違っていた。
The doctors were wrong to condemn the couple. You condemn me without a hearing.
君は私の言うことを頭からけなす。
You condemn me without a hearing. You should not condemn young writer.
若い著作者を排斥すべきではない。
You should not condemn young writer. We condemn the racism in South Africa.
私たちは南アフリカの人種差別を非難する。
We condemn the racism in South Africa. He condemns people in the gross.
彼はやたらに人をけなす。
He condemns people in the gross. He was condemned to death.
彼は死刑を言い渡された。
He was condemned to death. A warship is condemned.
軍艦が廃艦になる。
A warship is condemned. He was condemned for murder.
彼は殺人罪の判決を受けた。
He was condemned for murder. The judge condemned him to death.
裁判官は彼に死刑を宣告した。
The judge condemned him to death. They were condemned to a life of suffering.
彼らは苦難の生活を強いられた。
They were condemned to a life of suffering. Your soul has been condemned to hell.
お前の魂は地獄に落ちるのだ。
Your soul has been condemned to hell. His friends condemned him for his indiscretion.
彼の友人たちは彼の無分別を非難した。
His friends condemned him for his indiscretion. The building was condemned by the inspector.
ビルは検察官によって廃棄処分にされた。
The building was condemned by the inspector. The newspapers condemned the politician for bribery.
新聞はその政治家の収賄を厳しく非難した。
The newspapers condemned the politician for bribery. His deed was condemned as cruel and inhumane.
彼の行為は残酷で非人道的だと非難された。
His deed was condemned as cruel and inhumane. He was condemned and sent to prison.
彼は有罪となり刑務所に入れられた。
He was condemned and sent to prison. She was condemned to lead a life of loneliness.
彼女は寂しい生活を送るように運命づけられていた。
She was condemned to lead a life of loneliness. They condemned him for his cruelty to animals.
彼らは動物を虐待したと彼を強く責めた。
They condemned him for his cruelty to animals. He must be condemned for breaking his promise.
彼は約束を破ったことで非難されなければならない。
He must be condemned for breaking his promise. The government's actions were condemned worldwide.
政府の政策は世界中で非難された。
The government's actions were condemned worldwide.